Hi, welcome to Kingston Libraries Live. My name's Beth and today I'm going to be giving you an ebook review. Instead of reviewing a fiction book or a non-fiction book, I've decided to review a collection of poetry by one of my favourite poets, and it is a collection of poetry by Christina Rosetti. She is a pre-Raphaelite poet. She is probably the most well-known female poet before the 20th century, so she's a 19th century poet. Her poems deal a lot with loss and love. Some of her poetry is quite romantic, and she also was kind of modern for her time because a lot of her poetry doesn't just deal with romance between men and women, but also men and men and women, things like that. Her most famous poem is probably Goblin Market, whether or not anyone's heard of that. I think the reason I love her is because she kind of mixes like fantasy with poetry in some of them. I mean, Goblin Market, I would love to read you some, but it's like 15 pages long or something. It's an epic poem. Her poetry is just really good escapism at the moment as well, if some people want that. Sometimes it's good as well to turn to poetry if you're in a bit of a reading slump or you don't know what to read next. Poetry can be good because it's just short little snippets, but with interesting stories, and all these poems kind of have their own story as well. They're very imaginative. Yeah, so Christina Rosetti's poetry is available on the Libby app for free with your library card, and obviously probably available on BorrowBox as well. She's a very famous poet. If you do check out any of her poems or Goblin Market, it is a long one but it's worth it. Then let us know what you think and whether you like it, and yeah, happy reading!